right, thank you very much. It's now 15 minutes past 7 a.m. In studio this morning, we are going to talk about how it is when it comes to balancing between life of a student and acting. Are you an actor? Do you like what it is when you see, what it's all about when it comes to theater, film, and acting? Well, this morning, I'm joined by students and actors together with actresses. And towards my extreme left, I'm joined by Happy Lorraine. I'll give her time to introduce herself. So Lorraine, just take this time, introduce yourself and what you do.
Oh, my name is Happy Lorraine, and art is my thing. Actually, I'm an actress. UN Parklands. Yeah, that is what I do. UN
Parklands, karibu sana. Silas?
Yeah, my name is Silas Brian Owiti. I am an actor and also the founder of Theatre of the Absurd. Yeah, and also the chairperson. Yeah,
Theatre of the Absurd.
Theatre of the Absurd.
You'll tell us more about that.
Theatre of the Absurd, yeah.
All right.
My name is Joan Langat, a first-year student in the Nairobi School of Law, and I'm also an actress in the Theatre of the Absurd.
Okay, my name is Winnie Akinyi, actress in Theatre of the Absurd. Yeah.
And that is my panel this morning. Students, actors from the University of Nairobi. Some yet to start.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you, Winnie?
Yeah.
And Happy.
Yeah.
And based on your name, Happy, you do look happy. Use the hashtag Good Morning Kenya on Twitter, at KBC Television, at Jane Ombuyi, at Ram Aguko. Tweet us, send us your comments and your opinions concerning this. They did something at the 60th annual Kenya Schools and Colleges Drama and Film Festival. That's something that I would like to call a coup d'etat. Yeah. Silence. you guys won so many awards. Most original play, best scripted, best scripted play, most creative play, best producer, best director, the best anchor award, and many more.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Okay, since it was our first time, first it was a shock.
Yeah.
For me, it's God's grace because I cannot say we had the best play. I think God wanted to pass a message to people that there is something happening in the School of Law. So it was a miracle. I can say it was a miracle for most of us, since even most of the things that came on stage came at the last minute. It was like 10 minutes when the costumes were coming.
So you did not expect anything?
We did not expect any award, even top 3. So
even top 3?
Even top 3.
Why? Why was it so?
Okay, first of all, it was our first time in the drama festivals, and we were having tension. We can truly see we were tense. Yeah.
So it was the first time?
Yeah, it was our first time.
And you are a first-year student?
Yeah.
So, Lorraine?
Yeah?
When you got there, and then you got, to enter the stage. Now it was your first time there on stage, and now we have so many people. It had, but it had lots of coverage. Most people are watching how you guys are performing. What was it that really caught your interest when you were there, and what is it that made you, that you cannot forget when you attended that festival?
Like, let's say we had this thing hashtag Kujibamba. So when you're going to the stage, you're just saying, do what you can. As long as you believe in yourself, you're an actor or an actress, you can make it. So like for me, I was playing the part of the role of a fetus. So when I go to the stage, I was like the horror part.
How do you play the role of a fetus? I can't comprehend that.
Symbolic. Because our play was all about abortions and everything. So imagine the fetus inside, the child, the unborn child inside, speaking to you as a mother. Because we don't know the decision of the society. Is it the society to make the decision? Is it the mother? Is it the father? Who is it, or is it my decision as the fetus? So that is why it was symbolic, I think.
What role did you play?
I was the boyfriend to the girl who got pregnant and wanted to abort. So I was like this person who is engaging into abortions in school. Yeah, so I was a villain. I was a villain in the play.
Who was this girl?
Yeah. This girl.
Yeah, the name.
The name Grace Wachanga.
Grace Wachanga.
Yeah, Grace Wachanga.
All right.
Yeah.
And coming to you, Winnie, now that you are yet to join the School of Law, how is it for you when you got to hear that, you know, it has happened, you've gotten these awards, and what is it that you're looking for now in the near future as a person?
Okay, as for me, I'm targeting to be one of the best actress in terms of acting in the film industry, that is theatre way. Okay, acting has been there. It's my passion ever since in high school. So it's something that I'm very passionate about, and I'm willing to take any risk.
You want to be the next Lupita Nyong'o.
Yeah.
And
the likes of Selena. Yeah.
And for you, Silas, you want to be like, you know, Gerard Langiri.
Yeah, I want to bring people to acting. I want people to experience the life that people have in Hollywood, but in Kenya. Yeah, I want to really bring it out, because Kenya, we really, I think we really limited to our opportunities and to our chances. So I really want people to come and really express themselves fully, to get a platform and to also earn from it, like the people who earn.
How is it like balancing now? Being a student, all of you are yet to pursue, or you are pursuing law. Now here, and there is one interesting thing that you had said, that you, for you, you have proved to everyone, in your own opinion, that lawyers are not only the professional lawmakers, but also very outspoken artists, and that the court is a supreme theatre.
That one is the words from the Vice Chancellor. Those are the words from the Vice Chancellor. In fact, he was surprised that the School of Law, you know how the Standard kept our win. It was like this University of Nairobi causes upsets the drama festivals. So, and then he continues reading, he finds University of Nairobi School of Law. He wonders, School of Law, drama festival, what are they doing there?
What are they doing there? They should be reading the Constitution.
They thought lawyers have gone there to cause upset. So it was a surprise to him, and that's why he said, this is how I've noticed that the court is not just a court for lawyers, it's also a supreme theatre. The court is for actors, must act to get what they want.
But then how do you balance now? Acting, you know, reading, because law is not something easy. Remember, we had 80% of people, it was in the dailies, who did not, were not able to pass, you know, the bar exams. They were not able to get to the bar. 80% from the Kenya School of Law. How are you able to, you know, balance school life and theatre and succeed in both fields?
Okay, let me start with that. First starting, it was a hurdle, since we had like, I think 1 month of rehearsal or 2 months. So guys, we had to really expand our night. You know, we could just say, even let us have 1 night rehearsal and finish everything.
And
because
the whole day.
The whole
The
night.
next day.
You see, it's a challenging life, since you really have to balance your mind, because it's an extra challenge, you know. But moving forward, what we've made for this, there's a festival coming, so what we've made a program where we are saying in 2 months we'll be doing like a play or something, so we have like a lot of extra time, you know, to just focus on law, focus on theatre. But then this time, even I think yesterday, but one, we just slept, we did the whole night rehearsals.
Rehearsing the whole night.
Rehearsing the whole night.
Which play was that?
Botch.
The Botch, the one that we're doing.
And you'll tell us about Botch. For you, Winnie, how is it balancing school life and you know, acting? You know, most parents. Ati, I want to be an actor. Orakwambia soma kidogo kijana, soma kwanza. How is it for you?
I'm to join in September, September intake.
You've been accepted?
Yeah, been accepted, but for my parents, they're like, no. Ngoja kwanza
umalize shule.
Umalize shule kwanza so that you can do your acting. But how I live that this is something that I love.
You know they may be watching right now.
Yeah. I'm not scared to say that acting is my passion, and I'll do it whether I'm in School of Law or I'm not in school.
And you're sure you'll be able to, you know, satisfy the parents' needs and satisfy your own needs?
Yeah.
Happy?
Yeah.
for you, balancing school life and theatre?
Okay, let me say it's a bit difficult. Like when I was in high school doing the acting, my dad was like, "We, hizi vitu hazitakusaidia. Unafanya nini? Mbona una waste time?"
And you don't believe that hazitakusaidia?
Imenisaidia sana.
Okay.
Yeah. So like balancing, like let's say if you love art and you want to do it, and at the same time you need to study, you'll have to take that risk. Like for you to be successful, there's always ups and downs. Yeah.
All right.
So
For you to be successful, there will always be ups
and downs.
and downs.
Yeah.
How are you?
Okay, for me, I believe that there's one thing that I believe in. If you work hard for something that you're not interested in, for something that you do not love, that is stress. But when you're working hard for something that you love doing, something you enjoy doing, something you believe you can even take a bullet for, that is passion. So that is
There is Steve Jobs once said that you know, if you do what you love, it will be successful.
yes.
Yeah, just to paraphrase his own words. You believe you're doing what you love and you will succeed in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because for me, I see that for some years in the future, we are going to be a very big club. We are going to be in the film industry. So for me, it has not been easy because my parents, also Kenyan parents, who believe, yes,
Kenyan parents.
yes, who really believe
Okay,
that.
any parent from outside Kenya?
They earn as much, you know.
Yeah, okay. So like,
What do they believe?
they believe that entertainment. Okay, personally, I'll talk for my parents. They believe talent. Okay, like my dad, talent. There's nothing like talent. Ni masomo. To look at me, ni masomo ilinifikisha hapa. So it is really a challenge. It's really a challenge when you have to convince your parents that this is going to help you. When you have to convince your parents that you're willing to balance both sides of education and talent to help you in your life. It's really a challenge.
Silas, I'm aware you won an award.
Yeah.
Or do we say awards?
I can say awards, but just for humility, let me just say an award.
Staying humble.
Which award was this?
Staying humble.
Best Actor, Kenya National Drama Festivals. Yeah, so
Now we have you winning an award and the challenge of the society accepting that you can't be a law student and an actor at the same time. How was it for you? Now, going home with that award now in your hands, and now it's sitting there in your room, and you know you want now to present it to your parents. How did you tell them?
okay. First, I remember even when I got the award, the first person I called was my mother, and I was like, "Mommy, you know, what is it?
You know the excitement.
Yeah. Mommy, I've gotten it. We've won. I've won." Yeah, so I think, I don't know if she cried. I think, yeah, because out of that, it was a long struggle for us, because everybody's looking. You know, everybody looked. You're in the School of Law, you understand? You got there with your studies, and all of a sudden you're starting something that you're not called there to do. So everybody was looking, where are you going to take this? You understand? So it was a start with a lot of struggle. I remember even when I was in the office with Madam Nancy Baraza, who is also a lecturer in our School of Law. And she could wonder, because we were presenting our budgets and we were saying, we want to go for this festival. She could even wonder, okay, this is School of Law. What are you people, what are you people really struggling for? Yeah, so I can say everybody was looking at what are we going to really achieve from this. Everyone from the Dean, School of Law, Professor Kiari Maura, who has really been up to us, supporting. Everybody was looking, where is this going to take the school? So for me, for my parents, it is like a go-ahead. It was like a go-ahead, telling them, okay, there is something that can be achieved. For the school, it was like, okay, this thing can also take the School of Law somewhere. And it's not all about law, it's also entertainment and law. That's why even our logo is written law and entertainment. There's also copyright law and everything. So it's something also taking the school to a ladder.
So and you can see you taking the University of Nairobi, the
university.
to the next level.
To the next level.
Because now you're on newspapers and for the good reasons. For you know, University of Nairobi at some point, you know, with all the rioting that has been taking place, when you go to you know, the university way, every time something happens, you know, there's a riot, and it is a good thing that now that we see that you've taken, the school positively to the next level. But at some point you must have to choose now. Will you reach, you will reach that bridge where you'll have to choose between pursuing law and acting?
Yeah.
No. No.
Law.
No.
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 There is no point. There is no point you'll have to choose.
You're saying
because-
law or no?
No.
Because entertainment and law, nothing can work without law. And you see, that's why our entertainment sector in Kenya is not up to standard, because the laws that are there, they are not up to standard that can be free for everybody. So I cannot say that it will reach a time that I'll have to choose, or we'll have to choose one, because we'll be the one saying that this is how entertainment must be done. These are the laws, these are the guilds. Do you know guilds in Kenya?
You'll be practicing law in acting, in the entertainment scene.
The entertainment industry.
So you're talking about the guilds there?
The guilds, even signing contracts for lawyers. Actors don't know their worth. Imagine in Kenya, this is the only place where we have strong people in the acting industry, but people don't know their worth. You understand? So if you have someone standing for you and your talent, you understand, that is where it takes you to that level where you can say I am the next Lupita, or where I am the next Selena, because there's a level where you have to reach, and that is where the law, you must be shown the law. This is your worth. Or this is how you must do it. This is how you must go.
And speaking to the next Selena next to me here, you say you want to be the next Lupita, the next Selena there. What challenges do you face through this journey of trying to make things work out for you as an actor, and even trying to be a student of law?
Okay, in terms of acting, I'm still not there. So with the directors, plus this chairperson,
This chairperson.
kazi yake ni ngumu. So the challenges from your parents still, because you have, maybe they have rescheduled that we have a night rehearsal. And as for me, I'm still staying with my mom. Watakuwa know where you're going, trust issues maybe with your parents.
Was there insecurity? Some parents
Utalala
will believe that
wapi?
utalala wapi,
Utakula
unaenda kuona
nini?
nani?
Unaenda kula nani? So it's hectic, but God is there anyway.
I love that. God is there anyway. So for you, it is all about trust, especially now that you have to spend odd hours out of the house. All right. For you, how is it in terms of the challenges you face?
Okay, so personally, I can talk of when I am on session, when I'm in school. So sometimes we have rehearsals. I have to miss classes to go for the rehearsals, and for the time, like the period where we went for the National Drama Festivals, I had to miss classes for an entire week so that I can be able to perform in the drama festival. So it's a challenge to balance both, because sometimes I have to sacrifice one for the sake of the other.
But then how do you come back, and cope up? Because now the exams are there. They will catch up with you. If you don't read, you fail.
So it's always about planning your time. You have to know that I have missed all this for this period of this week, and you reschedule how you can draw a plan timetable of how I'm going to catch up. You keep up with your friends, those who've been in class.
You follow the timetable?
Okay, following the timetable is quite a challenge.
Because I was in shock. Because I have never followed my timetable. I remember when I was in in high school, in campus, I used to stick this timetable on the walls there, and I'd be like, I'll wake up at this time, take my breakfast at this time, go to study at this time. It never happened.
So it's being honest, following a timetable is quite a challenge. But then, sometimes in life, you realize it's 1 week to exam. And I had missed classes for an entire week. So you now start working with pressure, because at the end of the day, I don't want to be a failure. I don't want to be a failure in the University of Nairobi. I don't want to be a low failure, you see? I don't want my dad to tell me, you're wasting time in acting and you're not reading. Nilikupeleka shule usome. So you're going to acting and you're feeling on this other side. So here pressure, it keeps me on toes. It will make me try to follow the timetable.
For you?
I can say, since I'm the chair, starting and also having people in your club, there's one thing that you should know, that you are an actor and that you're also a lawyer. So you should be sharp. that is one thing you should know once you're coming inside here. So even they can tell you, even coming this morning, you'll be to Pelekane Mbio, you understand? So where there's a will, there's a way. And God is a God of order. So I'd really, even to everyone, you understand? Once you have order and organization, there is nothing that you can't achieve.
All right.
Yeah.
As we bring this discussion to a close, there is an event that is coming up.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
This is the Varsity Theatre Festival, the first annual Varsity Theatre Festival. Once the Vice Chancellor had that the School of Law has won in theatre, so he said theatre can actually happen in the University of Nairobi. So he gave us the first annual Varsity Theatre Festival. So it's coming in this Friday. I will be having guests, chief guests like Willie Mutunga. The Dean is the one hosting it, also the Professor Kiare Maura. So we'll be having most of the judiciary, most of the people from these law societies of Kenya. So we really expect a lot of people. The university board, most of them are expecting to see the university, the play that won the in the university level, the winning play. Yeah, so we really want everybody to be there. It's this Friday starting from 4 p.m. or 3 p.m.?
3 p.m.
3 p.m. Yeah, we'll be having some curtain raisers from UN Kikuyu campus, UN main campus, UN
Those when you
Chirogo.
washinda huko.
Yeah.
And that's a good place to end this discussion. Thank you very much, and I wish you the best.
Thank you.
All right, keep it Good Morning Kenya. Keep the tweets coming in. The hashtag is Good Morning Kenya. We're taking a short break. Do not go too far. Remember, Jane Wambui is coming up next.